much of yada yada over the best part.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of the Yadda Yadda podcast, episode 97 to be exact. It's the kid Joe Cornell.
It's your boy Black Coffee.
Nelson.
Sebastian.
Yes, sir. We are here on another beautiful Saturday in Kansas City, man. Fresh off of Juneteenth, the Kendrick Lamar day, man. How are we feeling? How'd y'all like the show? Did y'all see it?
It's Sunday.
What'd I say?
Saturday.
It's been that kind of week. It's
I
a
just
Sunday,
got
y'all.
one word.
I'm on that ass.
I'm not going to say it.
Oh.
Nah, man, I feel good. I felt great about the show. I watched it probably like 3 separate times, especially like the last half. Yeah. I loved it.
That was great.
I'm going to watch it again because I missed a bunch of shit.
I caught the recap of it last night for the first time since I watched it on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And at first on Wednesday I was like, this was a good show. Although I thought it was going to be a little bit more structured for Kendrick's set. Just from what I've known from Kendrick as a live performer, he's very calculated, very planned out, thought out. So when it was kind of just like a free fall of him just performing on stage just regularly, I was a little taken back by that because I thought it'd be, just a little bit more theatrical considering the moment. But I still enjoyed it because it just allowed him to flex his performing skills, which I think is very crucial and needed in today's landscape. So to see the top rapper right now perform to that high of a magnitude, I thought was really impressive, especially on the rewatch and the recap. It was really dope. I was a little disappointed that he botched Euphoria a little bit, but that's also a 6.5-minute song, so I kind of understand. But it still didn't take away from the moment. The whole crowd was rapping that word for word, which was amazing to see. They rapped a whole 6.5-minute song with him.
It was serious.
They were. And starting it off with Euphoria was really great. That was really dope.
Man, I loved it. I think he knew what he was doing, and it was more about like the organization of it is where like the real work was.
The unity.
Yeah, like the show was curated very well, and he made himself like the last, and he was like, this only got a few things to say.
Yeah.
Here, and this is it. This proved my point.
Exactly.
And I think that's cool.
Yeah, I loved how, it's like it was about him. The show was about him, but to him, it was more about just the unity of bringing all these people together on one stage for this moment and having no problems.
Yeah, we talked about, like, one of the things about the beef is, like, we've had so many artists just die, because of, like, rap beef and shit like that. And that narrative is kind of depressing and it sucks.
It is.
So to have it tied back to something that's, like, more positive and it be about unity and peace and, like, controlling your own narrative and being proud of who you are and where you from. And I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's inspiring.
Because that really was. People try to claim that was a anti-Drake show, but it really was more like a West Coast love show, West Coast appreciation. Because before that, he had a bunch of West Coast artists. Jake Worthy was on stage. JasonMartin, a.k.a. Problem, was on stage with DJ Headset. Mustard came out. He brought out Blast, Dom Kennedy, which, shout out to Dom Kennedy for fucking having that moment, man. That was great to see, like, all of the forum just rap my type of party and when I come around word for word, because that's a moment, like, Dom Kennedy definitely deserved to have, and I'm glad to see he got the reception he definitely deserved to get.
Yeah.
Did it feel almost like Versus-esque?
Nah.
No?
Not to me. It just felt like a really good show to me. And a lot of the artists, I would say probably like 60% of the artists listen to that shit,
Mm-hmm.
And
even the classics, a lot of them did classics. Like everybody that came out during DJ
they
Much's
did
set.
all our favorite songs, bro. Like Westside Boogie did
Silent
Ride Home,
which I will say is a great song, but I think for that moment he could have did something a little more upbeat. But I get why he did that because that's like his biggest song to date.
Everybody was doing that big shit, and then Roddy Ricch did
The Box.
Yeah. So it's like
YG did My Hitter, and then he did Tooted and
YG
Booted.
said was hard. That shit was fire.
Sorry, what do you want me to say,
laugh
man?
at him.
What do you want me to say?
I wish Vince was there, man.
Yeah,
That'd been great.
that'd been cool.
But apparently he was like out of the country or something.
Mm-hmm.
So
That would have been hard as fuck.
It
That
would've-
would have been
Rimble was there.
fire. Yeah.
Rimble. I think he did the Untouchable song too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he did. He's been on a hiatus. I hope everything's okay on that side.
Yeah, he's back outside though, thankfully.
You see his fit?
Yeah,
That's some like real.
LA shit.
That's some gully shit. That's some dirty shit.
Yeah.
Because he had the gloves on and the Scully. I'm like, damn, what are you doing?
I love
Are
how-
you even supposed to be at the show right now, Ribble? Like that's where I'm.
You allowed to show your face out here?
Gloves and a Scully in the summertime is like, bro.
That's the thing I've been learning about LA people is that I don't think they really take into consideration the temperature of anything.
I mean, that's a different kind of like weather though.
Yeah, they
Like, them
used to
niggas
it.
wear hoodies year round.
Yeah,
fucking
they're used to it.
Which
Kendrick
I
Lamar was
wish.
wearing a leather coat yesterday at his Not Like Us shoot, and it was a beaming sunny day in California.
I feel like they don't be sweating the same. Because we be sweating like a motherfucker out here.
I was sweating.
Oh, but we like it's humid weather, so we just like, all right, we gotta get rid of this moisture. That's what's that shit called? Osmosis or diffusion.
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck I'm talking.
Osmosis ain't that when you
Words,
go into something?
meanings, dictionary.
Because Osmosis Jones. Because that nigga went in.
It's like when water transfers from a low concentration to higher concentration. Diffusion, I think.
Let's see what Andre, pull that up.
Yeah. What the fuck that say?
What's it say, Andre? The connection of
Nah,
source.
look at the diagrams.
Yeah, pull up the images, Andre.
You know niggas can't read. Bow. So it's hella moisture in the air, right? And
Just like I was saying.
and your body is like taking it in, and then you gotta sweat it out because it's like it's fucking hot,
Yeah.
and your body gotta regulate.
And
its temperature.
salute to Kendrick too for performing that whole set with the hoodie on and no water. I was legit worried about his well-being for a little bit there. It's like, bro, please don't
He's a
pass out.
professional, bro.
Please don't pass out from heat exhaustion during this live show. Please
Bro, he
don't.
be doing burpees in the park bare knuckle.
Right to oldies.
Yeah.
The condition's different. The conditioning is different.
he's disciplined.
He's Chicago in heritage, born in Compton, raised in the West Coast all his life. He's good, bro.
Yeah.
He's good.
Age. And I thought it was really great when he brought out Black Hippie too. That was a cool moment that they all had.
Yeah.
That was man, that's kind of surreal to see them have that moment in the peak.
I ain't even see that part.
You ain't see Black Hippie come out? You missed that part?
Yes, I missed that part.
They did Money Trees with J-Rock.
What the fuck?
Soul came out when he did 616 in L.A. And then Schoolboy Q came out and did Collard Greens and that part right after. And then, no, they did King's Dead. Him and J-Rock did. They do one more?
I didn't watch.
I think it was Money Trees, King's Dead.
Miss me with that bullshit.
And I want to. Oh, he didn't win. J-Rock did win too. And then Soul came out. Kendrick did 616 in L.A. Then they brought Schoolboy Q out to do Collard Greens and that part. And then they did King Kunta together.
Hell yeah.
I wanted to see them do a Black Hippie song together.
What Black Hippie song?
It'd been cool if they did You Don't Even Know It. Or like they wanted to do The Recipe, the Black Hippie remix, because that's a Cali song.
That would be cool. Or what's that shit they got? Illuminate. That might be just Ab-Soul and Kendrick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about? There is a Black
From-
Hippie song that they got.
From Ab-Soul shit. Is it Black Lip Bastard?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a Black Hippie remix for that.
Okay.
Where was Isaiah Rashad at, man?
He's
They
not
coulda
from the
done
West
Shot
Coast?
You down.
Yeah, he from Memphis.
Yeah.
So?
It's a West Coast thing. It's a West Coast party.
It's not a TDE.
That's why Baby Keem wasn't on stage.
Why?
But that's the West Coast.
He from
Las
Vegas.
Vegas is West Coast.
No, it's not.
Las Vegas ain't West Coast.
It's not the West Coast.
Like
It's
when I
the
think of West Coast, I don't think of Vegas. But it is on the West
think
Coast.
of a literal coast.
Yeah.
It has to touch the water.
But Virginia.
What? What about Virginia?
Wait, Virginia don't touch the water? It's
I think it
Virginia
does.
Beach.
Virginia does touch the
It
water.
does. It's a coast.
Yeah.
So,
it's the East
so
Coast.
y'all count Virginia as the East Coast? Sit up here and lie to me.
When I hear of Virginia, I think of the South.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's the East Coast, like in terms of it. But technically, with what I'm saying right now,
I have no
You're
ties.
right.
I have no ties to Vegas, so I'm not gonna fight super hard. I'm only gonna fight for
Because
KC.
people were confused that Baby Keem didn't perform there. Because like they thought, it's a Kendrick show. Thought it makes sense to have Baby Keem perform there, right?
literally.
it was
then
a
when
bunch
somebody
of
broke it
Democrats
down-
and Republicans.
And somebody broke it down. I was like, no, this is like a really Cali show specifically.
Cali only.
Yeah, so like Baby Keem was there, but he didn't perform.
Yeah, I saw him in the photo.
And then I thought Future would come out when he did Like That, so I was surprised he didn't. But then, West Coast show, like, there's no need for Future to be there.
Y'all see the game responded? It's
Yeah.
like, I don't need to be at everything.
He said, I was invited. I just chose not to go.
Bro, all right.
Yeah,
Bro, this
okay.
nigga, he had a whole 17-minute live talking about why he wasn't there. Like, nigga, you're clearly hurt, bro.
Yeah.
I was in Japan.
I had to take care of my daughters and shit.
We watched it from the comfort of my home, like a family. Like, all right, dog.
Family.
You sound like you're really making it like hurdles for why you didn't go.
Like, bro, you put yourself in every situation, and the one time you're not there, yeah, people gonna look
Like,
at
you telling me
weird.
you didn't want to be at this big West Coast unity party? Really?
This nigga's still wanting to be accepted.
Really?
And Dr. Dre will never
Don't even
take that
acknowledge
olive
him.
branch. Yeah, don't
Doctor,
even
that's gotta
acknowledge.
hurt. But for real, all of that's really Game's fault. Like, at this point, I get it. You're cool with Drake. You could still stand that ground with Drake, but you gotta explain to him. Keep it 100 with him if you would.
Yeah.
That listen.
I see what you did there.
You see, aha. Where's the soundboard, Andre?
Bro, nobody wants to sell me one on Facebook Marketplace.
Oh,
You're
the
yelling
game.
at me about not having sound
Oh,
effects.
so 100, right? So, like, as the gang, you should be like, yo, Drake, listen, we cool and all, but this is some hometown shit. I'm sorry. Like, I'm riding with the guy that's from my hometown that I helped crown the new king of the West Coast about 10 plus years ago in California at the House of Blues. So don't take it personal, but I'm riding for him because that's our hometown hero. That's our man's.
You know that video of the little kid sitting down? He's like in a yellow shirt and he's like kicking. He's like having
Oh, that one, yeah.
Yeah, that's the game, bro.
Yeah.
Every time Dr. Dre is like aligned himself with anybody else other than Game, he's like,
Like, I didn't want to go to the Super Bowl. I didn't want to perform on that. We catching the vibe right here. Like,
Ye,
Like,
I got
Ye-
Super Bowl at the crib.
Ye
yeah.
feels like he has to be a part of everything that's like shifts culture.
Yeah.
He's like, I had the best verse on. No more parties in LA.
I watched Kendrick Lamar.
So technically, I'm the best rapper ever.
I
'Cause beat the
inspired
best
Kendrick
rapper.
Lamar.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Shout out, Ye.
but it was great, man, just to see Kendrick have that moment. And it was funny watching him perform Not Like Us 5 times in a row and still not get that third verse right.
Hey,
Ah! You run to a lie.
when you need a few dollars.
You could tell he was punching that in. He was like,
Yeah.
in the recording process.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't practiced.
But he hit the second verse flawlessly every time, and that was the most important verse.
Okay. Yeah.
But like that third time he performed it, when the girls came on stage and started it, that's when he was really hitting it.
He was in the.
Hey, when he did the OVO part, he's like, "What's OVO stand for? Other vaginal option?" He goes, "Pussy." Like, he ain't say pussy, he said pussy. he really don't like that, man. That's when I realized, yeah, he meant every word of this song.
Pussy.
That's crazy.
And then he started hitting that little dance with the short, freaky at. He is 69 God. Freaky at. He is 69 God. Like, oh, okay.
Hey,
Run for your life. Like, that shit was tight.
Yeah,
That shit was really
pretty
tight,
cool.
man. And it's kind of, it was really cool to see because it's almost like a full circle moment for him again as the West Coast king. Like, from when he got crowned the new king of the West Coast to now where it's like, it's actually official now. Like, I am like the king of the coast and hip hop now. Both.
I am Killmonger.
Exactly. King's dead now.
No,
I killed the king.
Perfect.
It's over. I'm the new king.
Pretty cool.
Bury me my ancestors in the ocean.
Hold up. You shouldn't put any extra expectations on yourself as a black man.
Message.
Nah,
Go into that.
But for real though, like freedom is like not having expectation. It's being able to like lead your life without being twice as good or extra pressure. So it's like give yourself grace. Like that's freedom.
So it's okay. I
Rest
don't know
is
how to play
freedom.
spades.
It is okay. It's okay. I can't talk. I don't know how to play dominoes.
Hey,
Me either.
hey, whenever I'm around motherfuckers that want to play dominoes or spades, and they're like, "Oh, you want to play?" I'm like, "I don't know how to play."
They
Like,
be
"Oh,
so-
you don't know how to play?"
they be
laugh
so
at you,
aggressive,
and
bro.
then throw you some cards or dominoes, and then laugh at you when you don't know how to play.
and be slapping it down on the this is not a learning environment, bro.
Just watch me play. Like, I don't know what I'm picking up.
That's what they be saying. Just watch me play. Like, this is not fun.
What am I picking up here?
It's like it's
Hey,
like going
so-
to NASCAR.
It's trial by fire. Trial by
really.
fire.
Yeah.
Hey.
But yeah, man, shout out to Kendrick. He shot the video for Not Like Us yesterday in Compton.
Oh shit! There's a video.
Yeah, they shot a
coming.
video. It's coming. It should be out this week probably.
I want to see a documentary about how they set all that shit up.
Yeah, the whole week.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they shot in Compton. They actually he shot one of the part of the video in front of this Compton building that he also shot another music video in. I think it's Compton City Hall, I believe. But he shot a video in 2009 in front of that same building, and then he went back to it yesterday and shot one of the parts of Not Like Us in front of that building as well.
Oh my god!
So another full circle moment for Kendrick.
He's just getting all his side shit off.
Yeah, like he really just showing us that. He's really just showing Drake, yeah, you thought you got more love in my hometown than me?
This nigga's wearing a biker jacket. What
Yeah.
the fuck?
In the summer.
In the
He had pants on, a jacket, a leather jacket at one point.
Kendrick is 38 and doesn't have a full beard. I'm cooked. I'll never get anything.
Give up on that dream, bro.
Yeah, it's over.
Mine, I just have peach fuzz still. Yeah,
One day, Joe.
one day.
One
One day
day.
we'll grow up. Not today, though. All right, so speaking of homecoming shows, we have a big star back in the city, man, that is home, free, and back outside. Ladies and gentlemen, our
Welcome
very
home.
own Ray Money's home.
Welcome home, man.
Welcome home, Ray Money. It's great, man. The city
Yeah.
is back up. The city's rejuvenated. The city's excited. He just dropped his first song since he's been home called Back Outside Again, BOA. Put out a video for it yesterday, running it up.
The pressure's on.
It really does. And that's kind of weird because we were talking about that a little bit off the pod about how it feels like to me personally that there's a lot riding on Ray Money's shoulders in regards to like the city and like where it's at right now musically. And I think once he came home, it really felt like a gravitational shift in the city once word got out that Ray Money was home.
Yeah, everyone got excited. Excitement, it can be good. But at the end of the day, you just got to focus on you and do what's best for you. And that nigga he about to get back to it.
Mm-hmm.
It's just going to be pressure.
Yeah. And salute to Sleazy, too, for setting him up and getting him right when he first came home. Because I knew that would be the case when he got home, but I didn't know it'd be to that extent that he's done it so far, which is pretty tight of Sleazy. Like, so salute to him for that, for just throwing out Ray Money that alley-oop. Because I heard that when Money came home and then he first linked up with Sleazy right when he got home, Sleazy told him, you know it's supposed to be you first, right? That blew up.
Yeah.
So there was always that respect, even though Sleazy's been having this moment for like 2 years now, he still like lets Ray Money know as soon as he can tell, like, hey, you were supposed to be the first one to blow up.
I
Bro,
think
these
that's
niggas are looking up the hours right in front of the close sign in front of them.
yeah.
Are you
that's,
sure?
Oh,
He's like, are
hey,
y'all in there?
Interrupting the pod.
Yeah.
It's closed. Main Mob is closed right now. Put that. In
As we're going out the other way.
put that in the lower thirds.
Main Mob is closed on Sundays.
Yeah. But damn, I lost my train of thought.
The Sleazy and Ray Money.
No, that's cool to see that like someone offer a hand up. That never really happens especially with the street niggas.
Yeah.
So, things are changing.
Yeah,
we making that shift. Like we can help each other be better and still compete and try and put out the best work. That's what I want to see. Like Money home, G's making music again.
G's home. G's back outside again. Hey.
It's a lot of niggas in the tech working. Like Zeph France is like being cooking. Like don't forget, it's like still niggas out here that is like putting together quality shit.
Mm-hmm.
We just ain't been having no shows. Niggas ain't
Been outside to see it.
Yeah, niggas ain't. If you know, you know. But
Hey, shout out Code Red one time,
hey,
too.
shout out Cole Red, man. He's cooking up over there. He's like the wizard, the sage of shit, and just
It's like setting a standard and a tone for everybody he works with. Because I think, what was it, TC?
TC.
Or was it TC? Or it was Bino that was telling us that when he did that show with Code Red and all them,
Yeah.
that Code Red was making them all practice without their vocals.
Yeah.
Speaking of TC,
Standard.
Oh, shit, yeah.
Oh, what is this?
And Code Red. This is so.
Oh, this is
We're looking at.
Dom's.
This is, yeah.
Dom's shit.
So we're looking at a video right now. Andre's showing us that a studio session he was at for Chris Doms, TC, and the Royal Chief with Code Red. Yeah, this is a video of some shit me and Chris Doms are working on together. We got TC on the track. We got Royal Chief on the track. I wasn't there for the session because I had to work at the station that night, but it was a really productive session.
Hell yeah.
What do you think of the music you heard, Andre?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, you know, I'm in my A&R bag again. Yo, I'm back out here. You know what I'm saying? Picking beats,
You're like
giving concepts, ideas.
a Kansas City Jay Worthy.
Hey, put that on. Hey, put that on the lower thirds.
No, don't put that on the lower thirds. Don't you dare.
Yeah.
You're Joe Cornejo.
Yeah.
You're great A&R.
Joe A&R.
Do your thing. Yeah, Joe
Joe
A&R.
A.R.
Joe A.R. Yeah.
Joe that makes you sound like a battle rapper.
Yeah, Joe A.R. That's right, Joe Bud. I'm coming for you, buddy.
Bro, y'all seen that AR ab video where he's like, I seen him do it.
Yeah. Nigga snitching. Nigga just be
To Vlad.
silly.
He said, one thing about Sebastian's music, when he say he kill a nigga, he
really
really do
did.
it.
Hey, yeah,
I seen
and-
him do it.
Hey, and his face was like,
Bro,
Shut
he
the
was
fuck
just-
up,
tell
bro.
him.
No, he's like, bro, get me off the camera.
I don't know who the fuck he talking to. I do
Hey,
not rap.
look, that's where you gotta just raise sand right there. Like, no, you just stop everything. Like, hold on,
Hey,
hold on.
give me that camera real quick.
Hey, yeah, let me see that. Let me see that. Let me see you
running that
delete
right
that
now.
video.
Yeah, delete
Run
that
that
video
shit.
right
We gotta-
now.
Hey, we gotta run that take again.
Yeah, we not. Don't say that shit again.
We gotta run that shit back.
Just say I make good music.
Hey, listen, bruh.
If you say I make good music, that's more than enough.
What you trying to promote, bro?
Real, nothing but horror. I seen him do it.
I know you. So you were talking about unity and just like putting out the best music for KC artists. So on top of Ray Money dropping Back Outside Again, that same day a song came out that he did recently with MB58 and D-Walk also came out.
Holy shit.
So yeah, like the who's who of Kansas City is like on one song right now.
I listened to that shit last night.
What'd you think?
Y'all don't want my take, man.
Oh, we do. We want your
Come
honesty.
on, Andre,
Tell us about
Mr.
it.
Honesty.
It's not. I wasn't a fan. I wasn't a fan of the Back Outside either.
Okay.
I thought because the video that I showed y'all last pod where he was in the studio,
And you can
I
throw
think-
that up there if you want to.
Yeah, yeah. I think those songs are better than what he put out.
Because I think BOA, from what I've understood and heard, that was like his first song he recorded.
Okay.
When he got home.
Mm-hmm.
So that's probably why it may sound a little rough around the edges because he's still trying to find his footing.
Yeah.
But he's got other songs that I'm pretty sure like sound a lot better. Now
Yeah.
that he's got a lot of people around him that's like trying to help guide him in the new sound of music these
Definitely.
days.
Shout out to Sean.
Yeah, shout out to A&R Sean out here.
A&R
Sean.
Sean.
A&R
at work.
Sean.
Yeah.
Really, though.
Yeah.
That nigga really
He
nice
really
with
put
that.
in overtime for money to help him make sure he's set up properly and got the right beats.
Yeah.
He's rapping with the times now.
See, that's how I know like shit gonna be okay. It's just a matter of time, Niggas is working, and if you working and you got a good thing going, you got a good art and good craft, like stick with that, Learn how to perform your shit.
Yes.
Don't perform over your own track.
Yeah.
Do a performance track.
Because I'm gonna tell y'all right now, it never sounds good.
And bro, if you a rapper, that shit really we really want to hear your voice. Cause
Yeah.
like that's the only thing that you got, unless you gonna be dancing and shit. I ain't asking y'all niggas to dance and shit, but like
Yeah.
I just want to see you perform.
It's you and a mic. How can you keep our attention?
Speaking of performance, fucking let me put this on screen. Juice Jams.
Oh yeah,
First-
you was
first
at
annual
Friday,
Juice Jams.
Royal Chief.
Or not
South,
annual.
It was the first
Monthly?
one,
Yeah.
monthly. Royal Chief's first residency
his
event.
residency at Ruby Jeans.
Yep.
Yeah.
He had it was him, Southside Dame, and Asia
Yeah. Asia Sion.
Sion.
Yep.
And Zarin Michael had a little performance with Southside Dame set.
Yeah.
How was
Did
it?
you seen it?
I saw it. It was good. It was
What'd you
good.
think? Who-
What'd you say?
No, I was gonna say favorite performance.
I thought Chief did a really good job.
Yeah,
That's
He's
Chief
on some-
though.
he's a great
That's
performer.
Chief though.
Yeah.
He one of the best at performing.
Chief is almost on some like Chance the Rapper type like orchestra behind him.
Yeah, he really has a whole
Yeah,
band.
literally.
Vocal singers.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, when Chief get them background vocal singers,
Yeah.
it's a different level.
Yeah.
It's really a different level with him. So anytime he sends me a song or I see him perform live and I see he got the backup vocalist with him, I know he about to tear it up.
yeah. But that
That's part of like taking it serious though, taking the craft seriously and taking the next step in your craft to really elevate that.
Yeah.
Because Chief's already a good performer by himself. He's just adding other pieces to make it even better for the viewer. And I think that's little details like that and going the extra mile like that is what makes all the difference. That's why he could throw a Juice Jams juicery and people will come show up.
Yeah.
Because they could trust him to put on a good show.
It's only going to get better too because that was the first one and it was pretty decent size or decent amount of people there. What they need to do though is sell alcohol. That will get niggas up and dancing
Ruby
and
Jean's
singing
Juicery.
and shit like that. But I know it was pulling teeth to even
Gin and juice.
get that situation to happen. And let them cuss because I know the owner doesn't like the
Oh, he doesn't?
performers cussing.
What?
Really?
Yeah, apparently something to do with like his grandma and you know Ruby Jeans is named after it and it's like in her honor.
Respect.
But I mean, it's art, bro.
Yeah.
At the end of
They
the
say
day,
it in the song.
Yeah,
You
you say
said
it. I bet you say it.
at a certain point, it's like
Yeah.
I don't know.
It said
At a certain point,
You
when
just gotta let the kids be kids.
yeah, and when do you get in the way of advancement? I don't know.
I mean, censorship is like, you know, that's anti-art.
Yeah,
At the end of the day,
Yeah.
As long as it ain't nothing hateful, I feel like you gotta let people say how they feeling.
You know, just that's part
or
of the art.
hurtful.
It's America.
I'm sorry. I thought this was America. I guess not. How was Dame's set?
Dame said was good.
Did he
was
perform
good.
well?
He what song did he forget? He forgot Shorty in the Bathroom.
Oh no,
But not like he stopped rapping.
bathroom.
Like he was switching
Best friend. The
he was
verses?
switching the words around.
Okay.
Where the
For
part
a
where he's
very
like
long
in the
time.
bathroom with a best friend and she feeling good. Yeah, he got the arrangement fucked up. But
Okay.
I mean, it was good.
That's
I fuck
good.
with Dame.
See, the main thing that showed me is that he's not performing with vocals.
Yeah.
So that means he's actually performing. So
He was performing. He didn't perform with vocals on the first song,
Mm-hmm.
but Shorty in the Bathroom, South Like Ray, and I think Mello were too old for.
So he
them
had
to
performance track
not-
versions.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's tight. I could respect the artist for getting his lyrics, but still trying to perform at a high level without
Yeah.
the backtrack. Because without the backtrack, you really just you freewheeling it.
Yeah.
And so if you slip up, I can excuse that because you don't have nothing back there to help you. But you know, I don't want that to be a recurring thing at all.
He said he got some shit for you.
For me,
Yes. He said, "Hey, bro, I got some shit, man." And
All right.
Joe, he put that battery in my.
all right,
I was
let's
like,
go,
yeah.
Dame.
I was like, bro, it was all love from the jump, bro.
Yeah.
We need more of that.
I love that. See, hey, shout out to Dame, man. Drop a bomb for Dame one time. Make that mark. You know, I love to see that shit, man. See, that's what I want people to do because I'm not here to destroy anybody's music or the career or who they are as an artist. I just want everybody to be the best version and the best artist that they can be. And, you know, so if sometimes a little criticism can help you push along a little bit because you can get comfortable with where you're at or what you're doing. I want you to raise the bar a little bit. Do more. If I know you could do more, that's the only reason I want more from you.
what was that Kobe commercial?
More.
But
That's what we
how
own,
many,
nigga.
How many records can my records break?
You hear me, Mouse?
More records.
More.
But I'm the best.
But I'm the best.
But are you the same beast
No,
and a different
no.
animal?
Yeah.
The same
the
animal?
same animal, but a different beast. What the fuck
What
does that mean, Kobe Bryant?
The Kobe system.
You're welcome.
What
What the fuck is
is he talking about? I love Kai. Oh, shout
I mean, look,
Long
you
live
see where
Kanye,
Kanye at now?
Huh?
It worked.
Yeah.
You see where Kanye at?
Hey, yo, Don, I got you. It's like that.
20 years from now, Kanye's gonna have like a moon or something.
A moon.
Yeah. He's gonna have like
I
a
want him to go
satellite.
back out to Wyoming.
Yes.
They probably kicked him out. You know, a lot of billionaires live in Wyoming.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why the cost of living up there is so crazy.
Man.
Because all the rich people just live there.
I think one thing I love about Kanye West is that he just be doing ghetto shit with like on a different scale.
Yeah.
Like imagine being the ratchet guy, like the ratchet billionaire.
Yeah.
Amongst the other billionaires.
You know what I'm saying?
Like the Soul Plane nigga. Like
Yeah.
Kevin Hart's Soul Plane.
Kanye show up, they all just go, fuck.
Like, not this nigga.
Right?
Yeah. Hey, you walk into a room and they saying that, it's like,
Hey,
all right.
you
you
gotta-
got to be very talented.
Have y'all seen that story of Chris Brown talking about the one time he went out with somebody famous
Yes.
to a club?
Yes.
He was like, yeah, so this guy hit me up. You know, he was like, hey, man, you know, like, it's been a minute. Like, let's hit the city. Let's go to L.A. to the club, man. Let's turn up tonight. And he was like, all right, bet, for sure. I'll meet you there. So we pull up. We get in there, and he was like, you know, we're at the club, and somebody was there performing. And, you know, everybody's there vibing, having a good time, but you can just tell by this person's look on their eyes that he's like, you know how people got to be the main character in everything they're involved in? You could just tell that he was kind of like hating a little bit. He wasn't enjoying himself. So we go downstairs to go smoke a blunt, and all of a sudden, like, I come back up, and this man is on stage rambling for 15 minutes in the middle of the club, talking about, I don't know why she said that. Ain't nobody put no fingers in my booty hole. You remember that video?
No.
When Kanye was at that club, and he was like,
Talking about Amber.
Amber Rose ain't never put no fingers in my booty hole.
She said, I don't play like that.
That was that night.
But the story is funny because they put that clip at the end of it. So it's like, damn. I knew it was about Kanye when he was like ranting and raving. It's like, because nobody does that. Nobody's going to go to the middle of a club
and just start ranting on the mic for 15 minutes.
Let them do that.
Yeah.
Just get away with it. Hey, I'm
bro.
gonna grab the mic from y'all niggas.
It's my turn to talk.
Last time somebody who wasn't
No,
Kanye,
not even like that. Like, y'all need to stop talking.
Yeah.
Hey, get down off the stage, bro.
Yeah.
Get
Hey,
off.
so hey, cut the sound off.
Why is he still got his mic on?
Yeah.
Last
bro.
time somebody did that and wasn't Kanye was Cuba Gooding Jr. And we know what happened.
Oh,
to
yeah.
that.
Somebody suck that baby dick. Somebody suck that baby dick.
Oh man.
Hey, did you see the new movie? We back on top.
What movie?
I don't know. You ain't seen that video of Cuba Gooding Jr. come out the club drunk as fuck? He sees that black paparazzi guy. He goes, hey, you see the new movie? He goes, we back up. He dapped him up.
I can't
suck that baby's
condone his
dick.
antics.
Like, bro, what the fuck?
Cuba Gooding Jr. out here on wild
What's
time.
funny is the DJ. He's like, oh, word. No, he's like, oh, snap. Get that man up here.
Yeah.
It's Cuba Gooding. It's radio.
It's radio. Imagine being drunk as fuck and somebody like, yo, radio's here. Like, really, bro? You don't have no other movie you could reference?
It's the nigga from Snow Dogs.
Snow Dog.
It's radio.
Now that nigga got his nose in the snow.
The
damn.
movie with Cisco?
Yeah.
Where's Cisco at?
Cisco's the best friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was the other dentist. Because he was a dentist and then he
I
went
thought
out
he
there.
was the assistant.
Was he?
I think he was his like assistant.
Oh, okay, then.
And
What
he
a
had,
real
like,
time
100,000.
capsule of a movie of
It
like
is.
2000, 2001.
I remember where he's like, you just gotta bite his ear.
I love that movie.
Just Are you looking up that video?
Somebody suck that baby's dick! Somebody suck that baby's dick!
Wait, where was he at? Who brought a baby to that club? Where was that at? I need to find that club. What
Whoa.
landmark was that in America?
No, Joe.
I just need to know, like, hey, was there a baby really in the club that night? Why did Cuba Gooding Jr. say
Somebody
that?
go suck that
That baby's dick. Somebody suck that baby's dick.
Have you seen
I just
that,
want context.
It really does. Really, I need context.
have you
No one
seen-
from the club that night had any background story on that.
He just started yelling on the mic.
We were looking for the baby as well. Like, where? There's a baby in here?
Get him out of here.
Y'all need to fire your bouncer.
You gonna say no to Cuba Gooding Jr.?
Yes, every time. That man is on demon time every time you see him outside. If he's not in the movie, he wildin'. He was even wild in American Horror Story a little bit.
He was in American Horror Story?
He played like a washed-up actor or something on the show. You don't remember that season?
No, I didn't watch American
It's
Horror
almost
Story.
art imitating life.
Carlton Banks. I love to love white chicks. Why
you pull this
do
up?
they call him Carlton Banks?
Because he
Why-
got on the mic. It's another nigga who got on the mic and got lost in the sauce, bro.
Why they call him Carlton Banks and not Alfonso Ribeiro?
Hey, listen, don't with me, because there's some hot white out here tonight.
Whoa, white pussy?
Hey, Alfonso, now I gotta say, listen, I have been known to some white girls in my lifetime. Yeah! Come on, Alfonso, okay, now I have spent my life on some TMZ, and every time you see me in a club, guess who I walk out with? Who? A lovely blonde white chick. Just like fucking OJ. Every motherfucking time. I think you full of shit, motherfucker.
He said, you don't bag him like that.
Wait. Bro, he start rapping, bro.
Come on. Every time I want to leave. Every time I want to pick up in the house. I make a break about. Come on. I want a little white chick. I don't know what everybody want to say what? Come on.
Next Real Chief show with the band.
Yo.
A white chick get
A white chick's getting fucked, said Carlton Banks. That's a freaky ass man right there. You need to stay your ass inside, Carlton.
I got Alex's
Find a
face
wife.
Where he's just like,
Bro.
Go find a wife, Carlton. Stay your ass
I
inside.
don't understand. That's crazy.
Y'all be getting on these hot mics and losing y'all minds. It is
Y'all be getting
insane.
drunk
I think-
and get too comfortable with these white people, bro. There's no
When
way
you-
that nigga should have got on stage talking about some
The white girl.
women. Yeah.
Hey, every time I come to a club, you best believe I'm leaving with something.
How he get a mic?
Did somebody to say Carlton Banks?
I'm
Nigga
not.
gave him a
I'm not
wireless
gonna lie
mic.
to y'all. I'm gonna treat y'all like y'all regular. Don't get up. Don't come with no weird ass energy at the show. I'm gonna definitely be like, no.
And KC too
Cut the
small,
sound
bro.
off.
You ain't
Yeah,
never
bro.
gonna live that down.
That
No.
shit-
Never. You're not
If
Carlton.
that go viral on KC, it's over for you. it's
each
over
you don't
for
have
you.
a snow dogs, bro.
But you notice both examples we had was like niggas speaking on the insecurity. of,
Yeah.
Like, I mean, we don't care about what you do in at home. in
Like
bed.
Kanye, I love the music. Whatever you do outside of that,
You don't need
you
our
can do that,
validation, bro.
That's your business.
And you don't need to tell us about it.
yeah.
You like white chicks,
Yeah.
Carlton. It's okay.
Have you ever seen that clip?
He
of
got a
Dr.
happy
Umar?
family now. I think he got like 3 kids
Yeah.
and shit.
He need
But
to
it's like,
need to relax a little bit more.
That clip of Dr. Umar where he's like, first off, your wife is white. So we're going to stop all the black talk there.
yeah, dude. I watched the same thing happen
Talking
to
about Byron Allen.
Tremaine Emery. We gotta save this.
We're gonna
gotta-
stop the white talk right
Yeah, we
now.
got to get out of this pocket.
right,
we about to
all right.
dive into this rabbit hole really crazy.
Is Joe valid?
He said,
Joe
you know
say
another
it?
thing about people and white women. It's peace. I'm good.
Can Joe say it?
Oh, it's peace.
Yes.
Anyway, how about some new music, y'all? How about
yeah.
that? We've had a great couple weeks for new music. Let's take it from the top, man. So we had Kaytranada drop a new album a couple weeks ago.
Yep.
One of the homies said that shit was mid.
Really?
Yes.
Have you heard it yet?
I heard some of it.
What do you think?
It was too loud in my car. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't got AC. So when I was playing it, I could not really hear it, bro.
He said that bitch
Felt like a
cranked.
nigga was like in
Windows
your
were
ear.
down.
I was trying to listen. I definitely was like, oh shit.
I think it sounds good. I can't. My speaker's a little blown out in my car to hear.
But yeah, what do you think of it?
I like Kaytranada's evolution of his sound, and this album is like a continued evolution of his sound.
Yeah.
So it doesn't sound anything like 99.9%, which is a huge problem amongst his core fan base. I've learned the last few projects, but it's not like Bubba either, which I really liked. It's just another, it's a new evolving sound for Kaytranada. I like the Don Toliver song a lot. I like Witchy with Donald Glover. The Pink Panther song is really fire too. The Thundercat song is great. So it's got some good moments on there that I thoroughly enjoy. I'm sure if I listen to it more, I'll find more appreciation for the other songs. But those are the ones I gravitated to the most so far.
Yeah, I gotta actually give it a chance.
And then it's kind of crazy because back-to-back weeks, man, we got hit with Kaytranada album and the NxWorries album.
Yeah,
You heard
it's
me?
beautiful.
What do you think about the Heartbreak version of this NxWorries album?
I like it. The best music comes from heartbreak. I'm gonna be real with you.
Did you hear
The
that?
most-
Have you heard the album?
Yeah.
So do you remember that song he talked about when he divorced his wife and the reaction to that?
Yeah, I remember us talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, but
That's real
that's
for him
how
to
it
do.
be.
And it didn't sound like he was hurt, definitely hurt.
But he
But
said, "I'm
it
back
didn't sound
outside."
bitter or resentful. It's like, yeah, I fucked up. And this is the consequences of my decisions and my actions. And now I have to live with that because it took me losing you to realize like how much you meant to me. And so even though I'm fucking young girls and I'm living the life and I'm single now, it's like I'm not really on shit.
Yeah.
But I fucked up, and you're obviously with somebody, and they're happy. They're making you happy. You feel loved. You're going on vacations, so I can't be mad. I'm actually, I'm happy that you're doing good.
Yeah,
And that's good maturity and growth.
that is.
And I think it's really cool that this album came
bittersweet.
out 8 years after the first one, and the first one was on that player shit, and this one's on like, hey, yeah, I miss my girl. When you come back,
He said, "I don't even want to be in the game no more."
hey, I'm sorry, babe. I was just fucking them other girls. I was gonna get right back.
No.
I was gonna get right back.
Wait, what movie is that?
That's a Hope song. Song Cry.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Damn.
I was just
I thought
fucking
it
them
was
girls. I was gonna get right back. Come on now. It wasn't that serious. Don't take it personal.
Don't take it personal, babe.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I got a girl pregnant. Just don't take it personal.
It was a break, baby. Like, we were in the middle of a break. Like, what do you want me to do?
We were on a break.
Yeah.
Shit.
Oh, and then I got to give a shout out to Denzel Curry because he back outside. He outside with a new one called Hot One. ASAP Ferg, or Ferg now. He goes by Ferg. And then Tia Corinne. Shit's fire.
Yeah.
It's super fire. Like, he going back to his Raider Clan roots on this one, which is always cool because he been diving more into that since Taboo. And each project in between, he'll have like a Taboo and then Melt My Eyes, where it's very serious and conceptual.
Yeah,
but
very
then
deep.
In the middle of that, he'll do like a Zoo or Unlock with Kenny Beats, where it's more fun, playful, not as serious.
Upbeat energy.
Yeah, just him having fun. And so this new project he's got called Kings of the Mischief Volume 2, which is a sequel to a project he did in 2012, is like a continuation of that, of him like diving into his Raider Clan roots, the 3-6 Mafia sound, the Memphis sound, that dark Raider Clan sound. So I'm really excited for this because he put out all the features already. So like Mexican OT's on it, ASAP Rocky's on it, Project Pat's gonna be on it, Kenny Mason's gonna be on it. He really got some names on this motherfucker. Like, this is gonna be a big project for him. I'm super excited for it. Like, I'm pretty hyped for Denzel Curry, man. I'm really hyped for that.
Shout out him.
Yeah, you know, the first rapper to ever give us a Yadda Yadda drop too, man. So drop a bomb for that. Yeah, man.
Tommy Richmond dropped too.
Tommy Richmond dropped. Yeah, The Devil's a Lie.
I like it. I like that song.
I like it too. I don't think it's gonna be as big as $1 Million Baby because the structure of it's a little interesting to me.
The second one's never as big.
I want him to do more. I think like he giving us like club records and shit.
Even as Candy, you want that.
Yeah,
you want food.
I want substance because like his projects are great. Like before he even
Drop $1 Million
was
Baby.
popping, yeah, like he could really put together a fleshed out concept, and I want to see that. But hey, it's a single. It was cool. I like the song.
Because I was on his page and I was listening to $1 Million Baby, and then it started playing like his next top songs. Them shits were really banging.
Which ones was it? Like from Fever?
Let me see.
It's
real
like
quick.
the blue cover.
Yeah.
I've got no time.
It was just running.
No time.
And that shit was going crazy. It was like Late Night.
Yeah.
What You Like, Selfish.
Don't want to talk
Fever.
about what happened last night.
Messy. Like that shit. I let it run. I was like, yo, this shit banging.
You kept your secret safe from
And-
me. No, that's right.
I like his sound too. His sound is really A1. Yeah. His production's fire. So I like
It's
what
cool.
I've heard from Tommy Richmond so far. I don't think he's a plant by any means.
I want a concept. Come on, Tommy. I know you could do more. I know that you could put some fleshed out shit together. We need
More.
it.
Like the Kobe Bryant commercial. More.
More.
I need more, Tommy. But good shit so far.
Y'all
How many
listening
Tommys
to the
can Tommy
Tims?
make?
I did play that Tim's.
More
It's a
Tommys.
good vibe.
That shit is beautiful.
Chill.
That was very relaxing.
Man, that's what we need, man. We need some peace nowadays.
Some harmony.
Yeah.
Everybody's a little too turned, a little on
Yeah.
edge. Get some Tim's in your life, fuck boys. Catch a vibe one time.
You sound like a New York woman or something.
New York woman.
Just because you get what I'm saying,
New
though?
York
Because it's
woman.
like, yo, you need some Tims. Like, why you ain't got no Tims?
You ain't got no Sade.
Like,
What the fuck?
You ain't got no sensitive side, fuck boy. Get feeling with your emotions, loser.
Man, you put me on that Chupacabra record.
Oh, that Jason Martin and DJ
Fucking
Quik.
I love it.
Go ahead, tell him about it.
I love it. No, you tell him about it.
Listen, so Jason Martin.
No, nigga, you do it.
All right, so I put him on game on the unreleased pod we just did. So a couple weeks ago, I think the same week Kaytranada's album dropped, Jason Martin, a.k.a. Problem from the West Coast, put out a project with DJ Quik. And I believe it's a sequel to the Rosecrans project that they did in the 2010s. And it's a really dope project. It's like a West Coast compilation album. It's super West Coast. And the thing I love about it the most is that it's just a really fun, upbeat album. It's almost like I said, a compilation. There's a bunch of different artists on it. There's a couple of songs where Problem and DJ Quik aren't even featured. Like The Game has got 2 solo songs. Jay Worthy and the Whoops got their own song.
That shit gas.
That shit was fun. That beat was crazy. I love that beat. Yeah, there's a bunch of solo songs on there, but I love it because it's a real West Coast album, and it starts off with, they sample No More Parties in L.A., and they're going back and forth, like Snoop's cadence from, Nothing But a G Thing, and Ain't No Fun. The next record, they sample Hearts of Men by Tupac, which DJ Quik produced. So they just sample that, they flip it, and DJ Quik starts rapping like Eazy-E from Easy Does It. Yeah. So like, it was a lot of cool West Coast homage on this album. It was really fun. It was really dope. It really made me like a real Jason Martin fan for real.
Oh, 100%. This kind of like, I feel like solidify him more. I bet he's definitely probably solidified on the West. But
Yeah.
I think it's a bigger project, you know, like a bigger mark. And he rebranded himself, so he's showing that he could do, you know, creative things, but still keep it like peace and where he from.
And he was at that show too on Wednesday, and it was good to see him get that look because he, you know, he been down with Kendrick in the West Coast, you know, from the very beginning. So to see them all have this moment and he be a part of that moment after he just dropped this Chupacabra album, it was really dope to see, man. It's like he definitely deserves to be a part of that celebration because he putting on for the West Coast in a big way right now.
Yeah, it made so much sense why he was like there and a part of it, because this is like very similar to what was happening at the pop out, you know,
With all the unity.
yeah, and just like, you know, niggas just keeping it music and focusing on making like the best thing for the city,
Yeah.
and the best quality shit. What's your favorite song on there?
Since I was Lil with Bun B, Currency, and Jay Worthy. Every day, cops
You
on
like the
patrol.
gangster shit,
yeah, that's that real West Coast
He
shit
said
right there.
he's the youngest a bunch of brothers.
Since I was Lil. Yeah, that shit was hard, man. Shout out to JasonMartin. And shout out to Jay Worthy for A&R and the fuck out of that project, too.
Dude, I like She's Not Around.
The Game,
Yeah,
that's a good one, too.
I fucking love that shit.
That one, and I like the one with Chanel Trey's and Wiz Khalifa. That's a good one.
That was cool. I was like, oh, this Wiz.
Yeah.
I love it. Sometimes, man, because I thought Wiz was like, he
Was done.
Yeah, I was like, I thought my boy was through. But
He'll surprise you every now and then.
Yeah, he do. It was the V's remix. That where
there's
I was
not a
like,
fire drill?
Yeah, I was like, bro,
Yo.
it's too much going on.
Time out.
Like,
Time out.
Who did it? Hey, someone pull it up.
Andre, pull that up.
Yeah, it's
Not a fire drill. Wiz
yeah.
Khalifa. Sorry, Wiz.
Tell me what y'all think. Nah, man, I'm not sorry. Like,
You put it out.
I love Wiz. He's still one of the like my favorite people, and he inspired. That's why I'm a stoner, 100%,
Yeah.
is because of Wiz. But also, he encouraged me to go enjoy my life
Have
and
fun.
adventure. Yeah, he's still doing well.
Yeah, Wiz still living.
Great dad and shit.
Got his little DoorDash service.
Yeah.
Let
shit
that
is
shit
ass.
play for like 10 seconds.
It was like
You want me to keep going?
It was
Nah,
like
nah.
the reverb.
We don't need to. We're speaking highly about Wiz right now.
Yeah,
Let's keep
okay, yeah. We don't want to tarnish it.
Yeah, because hey, another cool thing about that Kendrick show was just like how cool it was as a blog era moment.
Yeah, because all of the artists were artists that we listened to, like, and it was like they was doing all our favorites type shit. So I was like, I would say 70% of the show, I was like, damn, I know this is my shit.
Yeah.
I know this my Especially like YG said, I was like, oh shit.
I'm
you playing
with the
all
plug.
Yeah.
That be
I'm
selling drugs.
I'm
Yeah.
that nigga.
Oh, that's
My Bank of America account
got
got
6 figures.
on the block. Police
Pull out. I'm trying to stash the Glock. You talking to the po-po. That shit was beautiful, man. Yeah.
That shit fire. I bet Drake felt crunchy that YG was there.
You know who really banged the set? YG.
CB.
Chuck T.
Bro, you know that? Did you see that photo of YG arriving to the show in those dress shoes?
Oh, yeah.
Do you remember when Ashawn would walk around in them dress shoes? Remember
Ashawn?
that? You remember that in 2017-ish? Every time he performed, he put on that big ass thing. I can't remember what the fuck he would wear. He'd wear like dress shoes. I'm like, your feet hurting that shit? Like,
I don't know.
no.
don't
I need to find photos of it.
Yeah, definitely find.
Do you remember? It was at that nigga apartment, bro, for his birthday. Oh my God, Webb. You remember? We were at his apartment.
I
That
still
big
don't
ass
remember.
photo. Yeah, I'll find it.
Sean,
Yeah,
he was
you
out here
gotta
wearing
find
dress
it
shoes,
for
Sean?
He was out here wearing dress shoes to perform.
All right.
Shit.
I be wanting to pull shit.
You know
back
who really
up,
wear dress shoes when they perform? YG.
Hey, come here.
Come here, you shirtless
go
man.
there.
We got a real man in here. You just got done changing his oil.
Look, this how your uncles get you. Hey, hey, come here.
Come here, say something to the camera.
look at him. I told you.
Look at him.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
find this
man.
photo, man.
Shout out to Jason Martin though, for real.
Yeah, you did your shit, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm glad you got to be a part of that moment. I'm glad you're having this moment because that's a great album. Perfect time for the summer.
Shit, what else am I listening to? That's new. Larry June been dropping little
Larry
shit.
June back outside.
Hold up. Boley James and Conductor Williams are dropping a project together. This is like some of the greatest shit ever for me personally, because I'm a huge Boley James fan and Conductor Williams as well, and I love the gritty hue, like, you know, the hoodie music. I need it. I love it.
Even in the summer?
Yes. Fuck it. You seen how Rimble was at the show?
Yeah, you right.
We got the plant gloves on.
Hey, and real quick, I want to give a shout out to Westside Boogie too, man, for getting his moment at that show. That moment at the end when Kim's like, Boogie, come here. They not like us. Not like us.
Pull up Joe's Instagram.
Yeah, go ahead. Pull up my Instagram, man. See that picture of me and Boogie hanging out.
Yeah. Can
Yeah.
you do that? We just got to log into your Instagram.
Nah, you can just find my page. If he's like Instagram.com/JMF Cornejo.
How many times do you say that?
JMF Cornejo?
Yeah.
Not very often.
Okay.
But you know, my username hasn't changed since I created Instagram. That's been my
That's
original.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
I was the Great 36.
Is that your football number?
Yes.
You don't remember that?
Yes.
Oh,
I
that
remember
one.
That.
That
Yeah,
I remember
you
seeing
remember
pictures
that?
from that.
This was before I was like in the scene.
Okay, all right.
I was a
And
I was a
Go
tadpole.
around in a trench coat and some dress shoes.
Yeah, Sean Sawyer put that shit on.
I feel that.
Is Sean not valid?
No, it's not that one.
Which
Hey, shout out to Ellie Les too. Shout out
Which
to Les
one,
too,
man?
bro. Les gave
Yeah.
me a shout out on Instagram.
Which one, man?
Go down, keep going.
He
going.
wasn't even listening. You was
I
looking
wasn't
at them.
listening.
Yeah,
dress
we're
shoes.
looking
I was trying to find my own
We're looking
photo.
for my picture with Westside Boogie. It's I got a tight.
You
Instagram
didn't you
page.
just post that shit?
Yeah, it was on my story though.
Be great.
It's not on my story right now. Yeah, keep going, brother.
God damn, it's that shit.
Damn, how many photos I got of you?
Look at Lil Joe.
I'm adorable. It's me and you again, Andre. That shit ran up.
That's my shit.
Yep. Every picture from all the friends you got.
Yeah.
That was Devin.
Where are we at?
Keep going. It's like all the way down there. Keep
This
going.
photo. Bro. The hairline.
We're looking at Andre's cover art for
The
his
fucking
podcast
hairline,
episode.
bro. This is so crazy.
I love the fact River drew that.
Yeah, I like it too, but the hairline, bro. Spare me.
He said, give me more credit than that.
It fades. Fade it. Come
Yo,
on,
Rick,
River,
side
fade
note,
it.
while you look for the side note, Rick Ross telling Mike Tyson he had a horrible fade back in the day. It was hilarious. Say, yo, barber fucked your shit up, man. You ain't have no taper.
That nigga Mike Tyson said he eat somebody's kids. I'm like, all right, you can have it.
You get whatever you say, man.
Nigga make those
Hey, of course
threats.
his fade gonna be fucked up. The barber shaking.
Oh shit.
Better not fuck this.
Nigga,
Keep going.
He said, I'll fuck you till you love me.
Whoa,
I eat
all
your
right.
kids. Oh.
You couldn't handle a man like me. That man threatened to fuck another man on stage in a press conference. You pussy. You could never handle a real man like me.
Mike, we saw you had some back issues. What's
Why?
going on?
That's because they trying to
Spinal.
emasculate him.
Yeah, he's like, nah, you ain't doing that
Who is
shit.
this?
That's
on-
Bijo.
That's RP Bijo.
Yeah.
Yeah, you was about to say something crazy
I was just
about
like, why
Bijo.
you
He's
got-
about to
I
bite
was
your
like,
head
Yeah,
off.
like, hey, yo,
What's
relax.
this?
Reel it in.
Yeah, that's our dog. Then I'm gonna start crying.
Is that Brian B. Shining?
Yeah, he had a cutout face in the studio. I just took a picture with it. His favorite rapper's Big LL Cool J.
Hey, wait, how'd you get one of
That's
them
not it.
shirts?
I just got my braces
Why,
off, bro.
why your face off the photo?
I just got my braces off in that picture.
Yeah.
He got a shirt on now,
Joe
y'all.
was wearing masks before it was cool.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no.
Now, that was during the
This is this
pandemic.
guy.
Okay.
Y'all be fucking puffing and shit on front of the camera?
Nah,
I
he
do.
do.
Oh, you do.
Just me.
I do not. I do not indulge.
He done. He don't
We're
do
getting
none of
close.
that
I
shit.
thought this gets y'all banned from like TikToks and Reels.
Damn, how
and
many
shit.
times you post this
Wait,
photo, nigga?
you,
What
why
is
did you
that?
tell
Oh,
me?
that-
You posted this twice, 3 times.
Hey, man, you know, some
I
people
didn't
don't
even
know
know
about
that.
it.
Well,
Had
if
to
it
pop
start
out and
getting
show
this
him
banned,
again.
I'll stop.
Bro,
No one said
and then the vignette around this photo.
We can't get monetized.
Mm-hmm.
Joe, this is not matching. You know that, right?
So,
got-
it's a great fit, though.
You got
All right, we spending too much time.
Yeah, you
looking
going
for
through
this
my
shit.
Instagram. Keep going, bro. We're almost there. There it is right there.
Oh my God, I don't even remember what we
Over.
talk-
That's not it. That is not it.
You look like Drake in this one.
Yeah. all right.
Where we at?
Well, you
This?
go down. Go
Ezra-
down.
Ezra said he looked like Drake.
Up. No, up. It's me and J. Cole.
you need an AI this nigga's eyes.
What? That's the picture. That's what he looked like when they took the picture.
You look hella Mexican in that, bro.
Thanks, man.
Where are we at?
It's right there in that group pic. Go up. Up.
Hey, you
up.
like
Right
like
there.
Paul Rodriguez in
There we
that
are.
center. he like P Rod.
Nah, over to the left.
Orale.
The one that's got the smoke coming out of his mouth.
This. Nigga.
That's Westside Boogie.
Okay.
We were in Maryville, Missouri, 2015. He opened up for
So
Lupe.
to get to the point and back to the point.
yeah. Yeah, salute. Hey, shout out to Westside Boogie. He was at the concert, and he got a great moment with Kendrick Lamar on that stage. Kendrick seeked him out, called his name, and they did the hook of Not Like Us together. And in that moment, when I met Boogie then, I didn't know much about him outside he was from Compton. So I was like, yo, what's Kendrick Lamar like in Compton? He said, he's like a god out there. Yeah. And over the years, I've been following his career since then, and I know how much of a fan he is with Kendrick Lamar and, like, how much he means to him being a Compton native and just being a fan of his music.
Yeah.
Like, that's his biggest inspiration musically. And so to see him get that moment on stage with Kendrick and be able to bask in that moment and be seeked by Kendrick in that moment, I know it meant a lot for him, and I know he worked really hard to get to that point. And so I just want to give him a shout-out, salute him for that. Because it's been crazy, man. That was like almost 10 years ago we took that picture. And now, like, fast forward now, he on stage with Kendrick, celebrating with him in this big moment and being a part of that. And he earned that moment. He definitely deserved it. So congratulations to Boogie and salute on the journey. It's only up from here. It's only up from here.
Yeah.
You can stop looking at my Instagram now, Andre. Like,
Oh, that was Max.
yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit, my mic not even on.
Yeah, that's right, motherfucker. Focus on the job.
You look.
All right,
you
all
look
right.
Italian.
Yeah. That's Jose.
Jose.
All right, y'all. We got to wrap this up.
We're just at an hour.
That's perfect. We only do an hour.
Okay.
But more than friends this week. How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
2-year anniversary. Nina Sky, Dom Chronicles, Cassio Combs, Brian B.
Your body,
Deanna
girl,
Hustle, Hot 103
make
Jams.
that
How you
fella
feeling?
go.
I'm good.
Y'all was on the
Real
radio
body,
earlier this week.
girl.
They were on the radio, yeah.
Yeah.
Dom and Cassio.
We've been running the commercials on the air. I've been hearing it during my shift.
Yeah.
So yeah, y'all got the budget there. Y'all got the working. How you feeling? What's the energy like for More Than Friends?
I'm ready.
Are you ready to take some pictures?
I'm ready.
You ready to meet Nina Sky?
I'm ready.
You ready to shake their hand and be like, tell them how big of a fan you are?
Ooh,
And how-
your body,
I didn't-
girl,
And how Move Your Body changed your life?
make the fellas
I actually
go.
heard that song later in life, so it didn't have that great of an
What?
impact on me. No. The foundational years are everything. If it was like if it was like the yin
rest
yang
of your
twins,
life
if it
is
was
just
those set
drab.
of twins, I'd been like, okay.
The
all right.
yin yang.
Oh, hold on.
Yeah.
So you're not excited for Nina Sky?
I didn't know who they
Oh.
were.
Oh.
He got you.
Oh! He
I didn't
said
know who
if
they
y'all
were.
brought Yin Twins, I'd be a little more excited, but these are cool too.
Hey, imagine if we were Lil Jon. That'd be crazy.
Look,
now
Johnny,
you're thinking of
Eastside
better
boy.
artists they could have booked.
Well, I have a I mean,
Shit.
there's always better. Like you could get God. I don't know. Like,
Kanye?
yeah, I mean,
He ain't been on a track since Kanye got him on a feature.
Shit.
when Kanye would bring out a white Jesus at his concert and
What a
pray to
time.
him,
My son, my chosen one. You know,
it's like you paid this nigga
to dress up as Jesus and come out on stage every night.
talking about my son.
My Jesus.
Bro, this dude Alex is so disgusted. Bro.
I love that era. That's a great era. Shout out
White
to Kanye.
Jesus.
White Jesus, man.
I am a
Damn.
god.
Well,
Fuck is my damn croissant.
are you going, Joe?
To what?
More Than Friends.
I might be a little occupied that night. I have to see though.
What you gonna be doing
See,
that night?
this nigga be on the mic saying different shit from when he said it to me on the phone. He said, "Yeah, I probably won't be going back."
Is that what you said, Joe?
He said that
I'm just
shit.
saying. I watched
Oh,
that.
look at him.
I watched that last DJ set on YouTube, man.
He's changing colors.
It's almost just a lot worse than I remember. I thought maybe me and the homies was like tripping that night. We rewatched that shit as a house and was like, nah, this might actually be worse than we thought.
Oh my god.
Like if I were
As a
if I was
originator?
y'all, I would take that off YouTube.
Fuck. Who's y'all?
No.
Them. They have.
Oh,
the,
they upload. Yeah.
They have the control of the platform.
Yeah, I just don't know how they watched that set and were like, yeah, let's just put this up anyway. There's no way she watched that.
This episode ain't coming out.
No, this episode will come out. I'm not saying it was. I'm just saying that.
Are you afraid to just have a conversation about it?
About what?
He
Just
feels
about-
like Joe won't listen, or not Joe. He feels
Oh.
like
Joe Budden ain't gonna listen to shit I say.
No, I'm saying I'm
gonna chop that clip up and put it
I
on
mean,
there.
but he saw your story.
Huh?
You saw your story, didn't he?
Oh, Joe Budden?
Yeah.
Yeah. He's watched my story a few times.
Oh, then there you go.
You know, Podfather. What's up, man?
Literally.
What's up?
All right.
Bring the yada yada on the JBP.
I want to talk about some shit.
Okay.
What you want to say?
Yeah, if y'all indulge me, I want to talk about love. Can I ask y'all 3 questions about love? I've been asking just people I've been around.
Sure, we can end on that note. Let's do it.
Yeah, it'll be nice.
We'll end on love.
Can I hit
So-
that pin before?
Huh?
Before we talk about this shit?
Let me get ready.
I'll tell you anything you want to know, brother.
Sorry, Savannah.
Just let me hit that pinger, or was it
Sorry,
pinger? All right. First question. When was the first time you like experienced unconditional love?
From like a woman not in family?
Just in general, yeah.
Probably my grandma.
Beautiful. And how did your grandma show you unconditional love?
Just by always being supportive and being there for me whenever I needed it.
Just encouraging you when you
Mhm.
needed it, or like,
Or if I ever need a hug.
yeah, you know, showing you that kind of affection that she was there for you, validating your feelings and emotions.
Mm-hmm.
That's beautiful.
What's the third question?
Well, I want him to answer first.
Okay.
Probably my mom.
Your mom?
Probably realized it like after I did something super bad, got disciplined, and then the aftermath is like it's just all the same. Like
Yeah.
there's no valley we can't go.
Yeah.
There's no ain't no mountain high enough.
Oh, all right, Martin.
So
I
she
told you I hit the pin, bro.
she gonna be there no matter what. She
Literally.
always accepts you no matter where.
Literally. If I go to
where
prison,
the-
she gonna be there with
Yeah.
the cookies.
Yeah.
The cookies.
The
Shout
cookies.
out, mom. Okay. So the last question about love is self-love. When did you learn self-love?
Probably 13.
13.
Yeah.
And
That was when Ashley Hogue thought I was cute. I was like, I am that guy.
interesting.
Cause I was
Came
like,
from
this
outside
girl was
to-
like super like she, in middle school she was like one of like the hot girls, right? Like one of the girls.
Is she white?
Nah, she was like Mexican.
Okay.
Come on now, respect my middle school.
Hey
Respect
man, I'm
Eastgate.
just hey.
respect Eastgate.
It was a wild place.
You were up north, weren't you?
Hey, boys became men at that school.
You were up north though.
Eastgate was
criminals.
wild, bro. Hey, show some respect to Eastgate.
I'm showing it.
Relax, bro. Remember the episode in Atlanta where they was kids and they had the fake FUBU on and the kids were bullying them? That was like what our middle school was like.
My middle school was like that too.
Yeah, but we was men, so we
That's
handled
why we came together at this point in life and we were able to just make it work.
it. Exactly.
And clown everybody else and make
But no,
narratives.
but
about-
back to that.
You
Yeah.
got to finish your.
Back to
yeah.
that. So like when she found me attractive, I was like, I looked at myself in the mirror. I was like, damn, I am kind of attractive.
that's not
All right.
love.
All right, yeah.
But that's where that was the first step of like my self confidence coming in. Like that's when that helped me get my first step in like real self confidence.
Is it confidence and then self love? Is it like that pipeline or
It could be either or depending on who you are
Okay.
and how you operate as a person. For me, it was self confidence first, and
I'll
then
ask
self-love.
you this: in what way do you show yourself self-love? Like love is an act and a verb and a doing, and like that's the kind of love I'm talking about. So what way do you show yourself self-love?
Just how I talk to myself and how I think about myself and like what I think of how I think of myself and who I am. And I always speak very highly of myself. Like so that's why like when I walk around, like I'm just like, ha, it's me, Joe Cornejo. Because
Yeah.
in my mind, I've been telling myself that for like since I was 13. Like I'm Joe motherfucking Cornejo. Even when I was nobody, I'm still like wherever room I was, I'm Joe motherfucking Cornejo, regardless. So even before the radio, I was still Joe motherfucking Cornejo. In high school, that's why my Instagram name is JMF Cornejo, because in high school they call me Joe motherfucking Cornejo.
Yeah, it's in him.
Yeah, it's always been in me.
So you have just a good perspective on yourself, and you know who you are, right?
yeah, and my abilities and what I'm capable of. So
And you believe in yourself.
exactly, that's the most crucial part of it, just believing in yourself.
I agree.
What about you?
When did I start?
When did you learn self-love?
When
and
did I learn self love?
And how do
I think it
engage
was a
in that?
gradual thing that came from instead of Joe's answer of like confidence or like coming from that, I think it came from comfort. Like I was comfortable in my own skin and I was gonna wear whatever I wanted to wear. And
Yeah.
I think that came around similar to Joe in middle school.
Yeah.
So I remember my mom like not wanting me to wear like a specific like cut of short. Like it was like above my knee and everything. She was like, "Don't wear it like that." And I don't like how you cut them yourself. And I was like, I'm still gonna wear these. I don't.
I
care.
like these.
Yeah, I don't care. And now you look around, everybody's shorts are above their knees, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He started that shit.
Andre Nelso.
He started that shit.
Literally.
That's where you got to drop that. That's where you got to drop that chitty bang drop right there.
What's up, Nelso? Thank you. Yeah, I had to. Fabletics, they owe me a check.
Fabletics. Cut the check.
Cut the check,
Get
Fab.
the youngin on here.
He started it.
Thank King Andre.
He started it.
King Nelso.
King
Nelso. King Nelso. But also, I will say, like in middle school, somebody that like a musician that did help me show like it's okay to just be yourself was like Tupac. Mm-hmm. It's like I was really into Pac's music heavy in middle school, and like I would always watch his interviews and shit because I looked up to him as a kid. And like one of the things he stresses, like, you know, regardless of like how you feel about me, I'm always gonna be me, regardless of like how the general public feels about it or like how you feel about it. Like as long as I'm me and I speak my truth, like I can always be okay with that, whatever comes from it.
Honesty, god damn it. Be honest with yourself.
And so like that showed me early on that it's okay to be who you are and who you want to be, even if it goes against the grain of what everyone else around you is doing.
Sometimes you gonna be yourself and somebody not gonna like you. Fuck them.
Shout
For real.
out to Tyler. Shout out
Love
to
yourself. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? All that shit.
Yeah.
That's good.
And
That's
actually,
beautiful.
a little side note about Tyler before we go. When I first met him, I'm pretty sure I told the story on the pod before.
Industry ass nigga.
Before I met Tyler,
He's
when
a
I met
plant.
Tyler the Creator,
He's a plant.
Let me tell you all about how cool I am, right? So when I met
BT
Tyler the
before
Creator,
Tyler.
yeah, he came by the station, right? And it was funny because it was like a polar opposite compared to when Big Sean came to the station. When Big Sean was coming to the station, like everybody was super hyped. Like everybody stayed after work. It was the talk of the day. Like, yo, Big Sean gonna be here later. Like, make sure everything cool, everything right. It was not. When Tyler came, nobody gave a fuck. Like nobody stayed after work. No one knew who the fuck Tyler the Creator was. I was the only person in that station like, yo, is Tyler going to be here? Like, is he coming? Like, do we got confirmation? No, yeah, he'll be here at 5. I was like, okay, cool. So I'm in the studio waiting for Tyler, and he's walking in.
I have a question for
what's
you
up?
after this.
Okay.
About this.
And so he walks in, he sits down, and he's got a headphone in his ear. He unplugs the headphones, and Ocaga, California from Cherry Bomb is playing. And I jokingly go, dog, you listen to your own music? Like the Donald Glover joke. And he goes, fuck yeah, you got to be your biggest fan. And I was like, you right. You so right, Tyler.
That's fire.
But I already lived my life by that, so I was like, oh, this is confirmation.
When I was in the studio with TC and Co Red and Chris Doms was there too, I asked them, do they listen to their own music? And they said no.
A lot of artists don't.
Yeah.
Like Jay Worthy doesn't, Currency doesn't, Kendrick Lamar probably doesn't.
I think Kendrick does. I think he over obsesses about it. Maybe
Yeah.
not these beef songs, but I think he does over obsess.
Especially if you see like how some songs take years to finish.
Yeah.
Or like how many changes they'll go through. Like, you know how many changes Element went through before it became like what we heard?
Literally.
Yeah, like that whole, the original was over Paramedic beat
Yeah.
from the Black Panther soundtrack.
You played it last time we were out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit was fire.
But I have a question about artists coming to the radio station. Does the radio station pay the artist to come out?
The artist?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think if
Because somebody told me that they do. That's why that conversation we had earlier was
Yeah.
like, they need to pay me.
no, I don't think we ever paid an artist. I think it's just a partnership with the venue, and then the artist wants to do it.
Ah.
Because if the ticket sales aren't that great, if you want to bring more awareness to it, you stop by the station
Okay.
and let people know. Like we'll let people know, hey, so and so's in town. They're here in the studio.
Yeah.
They'll have a show tonight at the Midland or whatever. You know, tickets
Okay,
are
so
on
that's
sale
how
now.
it works.
Yeah. So
So
usually
we just need to own the venue now.
yeah.
That's the next step.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't,
Happy June,
now,
Juneteenth.
Granted, I'm not the program director of the station, so I don't handle those conversations. I don't
Yeah.
know what goes behind them or how they happen. But I know when I interview artists, I've never paid them to be an interview. Like,
Yeah.
we didn't pay Jay Worthy for an
Mexican
interview.
OT. Give us the interview.
Pull up on us, Mexican.
Come on.
Hey, shout out
Whoa.
Mexican OT. I really just got into his music recently. He a dope ass rapper. I fuck with Mexican OT.
Hell yeah.
I'm a dirty baby, but
Twist
I like how he,
Fingers.
you know how
I
he,
drop out of that, and that shit hard.
it's like he raps in cursive almost.
Oh yeah,
He raps like
100%.
Project Pat.
and
He
he's
was
got
from
that
Texas.
got that southern like Texas accent.
There's actually a couple of songs where he sounds like Juvenile. If Juvenile was from Texas.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Eh.
But if
Say
Juvenile,
nah.
if Juvenile was from Texas but rap like Project Pat, he'd be Mexican OT.
oh that hurts my brain.
Right? It's such a weird configuration. Like, what does that mean? But I fuck with Mexican OT, man. I've been getting to his music this week. Hella fire. Twisting Fingers is hard with Moneybag Yo.
He trying to prep for that interview.
What
He
interview?
trying to get sharp.
He's ready.
Yeah, you're right.
What interview?
You're right.
We'll see. I guess we'll see when this comes out.
We'll see.
What we're talking about.
I guess we'll never know.
I guess we'll never know. So on that note, y'all, until next time, this is episode 97 of the Yadda Yadda podcast, the Kid Joe Cornell.
It's Alex.
Hey, Alex is back.
No, I'm just kidding. That was Black Ivy.
Who?
No,
Let's go home.
And
Sebastian.
until next time,
Ezra.
Ezra, we outie. All over your faces.
Immediately.
A celebration. Y'all been pumping the whole pod.
Walked away from the can.
Y'all was pumping the whole pod.
But yeah, that's why Don was like, they need to pay me to go up there next time.
Like, bro, he had to pay to go on there because he paid for advertising.
Yeah.
So that made sense. Like, okay, well, and you're doing the show with Miss.
Last time I seen it.
So it just made sense to. They never.